This is CCDNB. Canadian content, drum and bass. The first all-Canadian content drum and bass podcast with your host, DJ Captain.
That you never heard before.
What's up, ladies and gents? This is CCDNB episode 009.
Finally back in action.
We just recorded this whole thing.
And then we finally decided, hey, maybe we should play that back.
Yeah, and it came out really bad and staticky. I think there's some problems with my preamp. But that's what you get for buying Behringer. It's not worth the bargain.
So we're back at it again.
Yeah, I just plugged it right directly into the computer. Hopefully it sounds okay. Kicking things off with a track by Mutt featuring Grimm called You and Me. This is forthcoming on Goodlooking Records.
Where I get recordings for Rise of Music. You're listening to Canadian Content Drum and Bass Podcast with DJ Captain.
First all-Canadian content drum and bass podcast. What's up, Ainsley?
Not much. What's up with you?
I've been keeping busy. I feel good. It's good to be back doing the podcast. What made you want to dye your hair blonde?
I don't know, dude. I have blonde hair naturally.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it's a good look.
Well, it's just a little darker than mine.
I like it. It's aight. And then coming, we have a tune by a guy named Paul St. Jack. Track's called Feeling Good. Forthcoming on BIOS. Man, this guy always makes quality tunes. Everyone he sends me is nice.
They're all bangers.
I wouldn't say they're bangers. They're more like...
What would you describe them as then? Am I putting you on the
you
spot?
just put me right on the spot. No, it's like chilling on the patio with a cold iced tea.
A Long Island iced tea?
Yes.
You're listening to CCDNB. www.ccdnb.com.
Make you wanna do right, make you wanna do wrong. Being in love.
This is like the calm before the storm. Because we do have some bangers coming up in the show.
Yeah, we got some heavy hitters.
We got some brand new music from Vast, Stickbubbly, Mischief and Mayhem, Statistic, Fortress, Mark's Visionary and Gremlinz, Nusense, Stranjah, Grimm, Catacomb. Coming up next, we got some Sconeboy and Profane. We're going to have some Canadian drum bass news with JOCELYN D, and our Canadian classic at the end of the show. We can't forget we got some t-shirts to give away.
Finally, it's only been 3 months since we brought up that contest.
Yeah, well. Yeah, we're going to pick 3 people and send out some t-shirts. We got lots of emails. We didn't get so many emails other than t-shirt emails, so we don't have much to read out. We will read out the 3 winners. We got one really interesting one I can't wait to read.
Yeah, we got some good stories from you guys.
Yeah, man, big ups.
A few people that were just interested in free t-shirts.
Yeah, you can't send an email like, give me a shirt.
It doesn't work that way.
This is something courtesy of Sconeboy, a track called Pieces of a Man, currently unsigned.
This is LBMC. You're listening to Canadian Content Drum and Bass Podcast with DJ Capital.
Brand new coming out on the Il Saga EP. This is Profane with a track called Stone Love. You can pick that up at digitalrecord.com. Sending this one out to all of Mississauga crew. Big ups NC-17, big ups Vast. No wait, Vast moved to Brampton. Traitor. Big ups the Dungeon crew. Saga Sound crew. DJ Shank. Big ups Pete, Jamie. All them.
Stone love.
CCDNB Podcast with DJ Capulet.
Don't forget to go to Facebook and join our Facebook group. Just search CCDNB. We also have a fan site. We're up to almost like 800 and something now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Make
good.
it 1,000.
Make it 1,000. That's the goal. So please post your comments and shoutouts on the Facebook group or on the website ccdnb.com. This is cool. It's a track called Do You Need Me by Spinlock. You can check out information on all these artists at www.ccdnb.com. There's a list of the artists on the bottom part of the page. Click the name you want and it should direct you to their MySpace or website. MySpace is getting tired, man. I think.
It's all about Facebook and Twitter.
It's all about blogs, I think, man. Get a blog site up. It's pretty much like a website. WordPress or Blogger. People are obsessed with Twitter. It's a little left hand. And that's me. Twitter.com/Capulet.
You're listening to CCDNB.
Baby. Kiss me, kiss me. Baby. Kiss me, kiss me. Baby. Kiss me, kiss me. Kiss me.
CCDNB saying Lucky General passing through. Cause if they wanna dance all for ram, them come call way. Yeah man, trust me, big things are going for this year. Summertime business with a ram. CCDNB is a capital. Pump.
Big ups to Lucky General.
Yeah, Lucky Wonder.
This is a tune by Bogart, Shwadchuck.
Did you say that right?
I don't know. I hope so. It's called Buy You a Drink.
What's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I'm Profane. You know me. Convict music, never boy. I know the club goes at 3. What's the chance of you rolling with me? Back to the crib. Show you how I live. Let's get drunk to get beat. Yeah, buy you a drink. I'ma take it home with me. I got money in the bank. I mean the Wreka. We in the bed like we in the bed like talk to me. I talk fast. Let's talk money. I talk fast. What you spawn? Oh, cliche. Shorty got class. OBA. Let's get going. Walk it out. Just like that. That's what I'm talking about. We gon' have fun. You gon' see. On that patrol, you should get like me. I'ma buy you a drink. I'ma take it home with me. I got money in the bank. I mean the Wreka. We in the bed like
Yo, this is MCZ, representing the son of the barrel of the sound boots. You're listening to CCDNB. This is DJ Calculus.
And incoming, we have a track by Stickbubbly titled Carry On.
Alright, so I came here to give you my demo. I worship you and I respond to you. Get it? Alright, so I came here to give you my demo because I worship you and I just want to give you my demo. I was actually going to ask you, what did
Yo,
you
this is Mischief from Mischief and Mayhem. You listen to the Canadian Content Drum and Bass Podcast with DJ Captain. Here you go.
worship you and I
track called Turning Tricks, Mischief and Mayhem. You like that name?
I like the name of this track.
Okay, let's give away a t-shirt.
Alright.
First t-shirt goes to
Kristen
LeBeau.
Kristen
LeBeau. She writes, I'm not a DJ or anything like that, but I've supported the scene since the early 90s. I love drum bass and listen to CCDNB Podcast on Saturday and Sunday mornings. It makes my day so much more upbeat and leaves me in a great mood. I would like to win a free t-shirt. Either way though, you guys are awesome. Either. I say either.
You say neither, I say neither.
Yeah. Anyways, there you go, Christine. You got your free t-shirt. Courtesy of the fine folks at Fast Forward Design Company.
4,000 years ago.
And coming in is a track that's become quite a hit in the UK recently. If you listen to Fabio Groove Rider on Radio 1, you might recognize this track as one of their big rewind tracks. The bass line on this is crazy.
The Mummy.
Our own DJ Vast and Jayline.
The Mummy.
Available now on Dub Damage Recordings.
DJ Captain, keep that real.
Yeah, this is DJ Vast, Power Sound Entertainment. Right now you're listening to CCDNB with DJ Captain.
A land of strange rituals.
This, however, is not available yet. It's The Mummy, the Vast VIP.
4,000 years ago. Secrets that protect their dead. Supernatural powers that once released can live again in our modern world. The living dead, bringing terror and death across 4,000 years. The Mummy.
Instant reload for the DJ Vast. This is Refix of 1901 coming out on G13. Vast, the producer, definitely to look out for in 2010. Keep it locked, we got some Canadian drum bass news right after this.
Coming to dance hall, rinse proper tune to the break of dawn. DJ Capulet, oh gosh, we don't play in the dance hall. Y'all never sway. CCDNB, we don't play. Listen how the rhythm comes on strong. Have you missed it so long? Love your heart with the baseline. I did with this is 1990.
It's time for Canadian Drum and Bass News, featuring JOCELYN D. Brought to you by DBE News and Reviews. Okay, so you are listening to the CCDNB Podcast, and this is the Canadian Drum and Bass News segment, brought to you by JOCELYN D, and that's me. Now, it's been a little while since you've heard a CCDNB podcast, and of course this segment. Blame that on a few issues, mainly computer issues, but the podcast is back and running now, and get ready for some more great Canadian drum and bass music. I have a few news items to talk about, so I'll just get started. The first item, it's not strictly related to drum and bass, but it does include some drum and bass, which is why I'm mentioning it here, and that is the Cutting Edge Music Festival. This is happening the August long weekend, so August 1st to 3rd. It's in Kitchener, Ontario, which is in Southern Ontario. It's brought to you by Destiny and Budweiser and XM Satellite Radio. And this festival really features a diverse lineup of music. You have your live bands, you know, your rock bands, your indie rock. You have the Roots playing, so they're sort of the hip-hop influence. You also have the Dance Music Warehouse, which features huge headliners, Mixmaster Mike, Lady Sovereign, and on the Sunday night, Andy C. But you also have, in addition, the Junglist Movement 10th Anniversary Tent. And that's pretty good because you have a tent devoted to jungle music at this festival. In the jungle tent, you have Mutt playing, Gremlinz playing, NC-17 playing, and they're all great Canadian producers. You also have a huge lineup of locals, including some of my favorites. I don't want to list everybody because it's a pretty big list, and I don't want to just name a few people to play favorites, but suffice it to say, if you go and check this out, you won't be disappointed. Plus, you'll see Andy C on the Sunday night. In total, there are over 50 different performances. There's 2 massive live rock stages and the late night Dance Music Warehouse. So this festival, you can buy your tickets, buy your camping pass, so you can camp all weekend. You could go for 2 nights, you could go for 1 night, you know, it's up to you. If you're a junglist, you're probably going to be there on the Sunday night for Andy C. And for more information about the Cutting Edge Music Festival, check out www.cuttingedgemusicfestival.com or ticketmaster.ca. Now moving on to more strictly drum and bass news, what I have news about Profane and the digital Wreka imprint. Now Profane, he's had this imprint running for a little while now, so he's back with a new 5-track EP, and actually the EP came out a couple months ago. It's called the Il Saga EP. It's 5 tracks, high quality. You can download it from the Digital Wreka website. That's digitalrecord.com. On the site, it says that CDs are coming shortly. So if you want a CD, you can hold tight or maybe even contact him and ask about the CDs. Next news I have, it's about Jungle X Recordings, based out of Montreal. Now, Jungle X is a distribution company. It's run by Arcola, a great Montreal-based DJ, producer, artist, label manager, whatever you want to call him. He has a lot of hats. And Jungle X is out with a new t-shirt line. They feature rag, jungle, and drum and bass logos, so you can wear your jungle on your chest. For more information, check out junglex.ca. Also, I just wanted to mention that Arcola came out with an album at the end of May. It's called the Rub-a-Dub-Wise LP. We haven't featured it on the podcast because we haven't done a podcast since May, so I wanted to mention it now. If you've never heard Arcola before, this album is a good way to start. It's 14 tracks, and it's a collection of his best tunes, including remastered versions of his 12-inch vinyls. Some of these songs feature collaborations with great reggae artists, Sister Nancy, Barrington Levy, Jimmy Riley, so on. And, you know, I just gotta big up Arcola because he's a Canadian who has made huge contributions to the global jungle music scene, especially Ragga Jungle. I guess you could consider him even pivotal in the Ragga Jungle revival that has been going on for the last 5 or 6 years. In 2002, he co-founded the infamous Chopstick Dubplate label with Lion Dub and Murda and began to release vinyls. In 2004, he created the labels Royal Crown and Jungle Expeditions, and to date he has released over 25 songs on vinyl. For more information about Arcola, check out junglex.ca/Arcola. Now, the last news I'm going to talk about, it's about a Canadian label. Listeners who live in Toronto may have noticed that the Vinyl Syndicate Beatport launch party being organized by Science Productions for July 31st at Club Nocturne on Queen Street. If you were involved in drum and bass at all in the late 90s, you may be familiar with this label. They were one of the first drum and bass labels to put Canadian drum and bass on the map, with a roster of artists including DJ Slip, DJ Slide, Mystical Influence, Sniper, Ill Fingers, Nemesis, Visionary, Jenna Anderson. The label was responsible for releasing some pretty kick-ass drum and bass during its heyday, and I guess that would be in the late 90s to early 2000s. Is that a word? I don't know, but I'm gonna use it. But unfortunately, the label kind of fell off the map for a few years there. Their website kind of disappeared, releases stopped coming out, but lately it seems there is some new life breathed into the label. Check out Beatport where you can download the Raiders of the Lost Dubplate EP and the Amen Rock EP, among other things. I noticed that some of their catalog was available on Beatport a few months ago, and I think that was in February and March. So I think that it's good that it's finally going to get some recognition with the Beatport release party coming up on July 31st. For more information, check out myspace.com/Vinyl Syndicate or go to Beatport and you can listen to their tunes and buy some of their tunes. That's all the Canadian drum and bass news I have for today. If you have any news that you want to talk about, you can send it in to me at JOCELYN@JOCELYNDEE.com, or if you're sending other information to Capulet, just flag it as drum and bass news and he'll send it over to me.
Yo, for real, it's your man MCJD holding it down with who? The main man DJ Capulet on the ones and twos alongside CCDNB Music Crew. That's Canadian content, drum and bass. For real. Go tell your mother, father, sister, cousin, brother, go tell the whole of them, and JD with they are we telling you all right now.
That you never heard before.
He's a producer by the name of Statistic. It's an unsigned track called Preacher. Reminds me of the Wild Wild West.
Shoot 'em up, cowboys.
Thank you, JOCELYN. Check out her podcast with FTG called DBE News and Reviews. Check that out on jocelyn.com or search it in iTunes. Of course, if you're a Canadian drum bass producer and you want to send your tunes in, you can go to www.ccdnb.com. And there's a Dropbox there, or you can hit me up on AIM at CCDNB Music. And I'm on AIM pretty much every day. Also, just to mention, twitter.com/Capulet.
Become one of his followers.
Statistic here with Full Code Sound System. You're listening to CCDNB with DJ Capulet.
If you want to check out some more tunes from Statistic and Bogart Shwadchuck, you can go to their website at Fullcodemedia.com, and they have lots of tunes for sale. Well, no, they're all free. You can donate. But you know, MP3s aren't that much.
Yeah, what does it cost to buy one?
Anywhere from like $1 to $3. Yeah, pick up some Serato and buy some Canadian drum bass tunes. Support your locals, and of course, vinyl is always the best way to go. If you can spare the funds, it's worth it. Coming in is a tune by an outfit called Fortress. You may know them as Subtone and Stalker. I'm not sure if this is out yet, but it's gonna be on Symptom. And you can check these guys out coming to Toronto very soon. Oh, I don't have the information for that. Let me see if I can find it. Now, I normally don't mention events on the show, but a promotion company in Toronto called Ritual is showcasing two of our finest Canadian producers, Catacomb and the outfit called Fortress, Subtone and Stalker, who's playing in the background right now. On Friday, August 14th, 2009, head over to torontojungle.com for details and keep up to date on that. It's going to be at the Nocture Club, 550 Queen Street West. 19 plus. You also have local support by Miss Bliss. Give me a second room to be announced on a later date. If you want free pass to that for you and a guest, be the first one to email ritualtoronto@hotmail.com with your full name and the name of your guest. And there you go, you got free passes for that event. Once again, that's Friday, August 14th, 2009. Fortress, Catacomb, Miss Bliss, Nocture Nightclub. And sorry, I messed up. It's ritual-toronto@hotmail.com. Just tell them that Capulet sent you, and don't forget to include all your information. And of course, this event is in Toronto. Should be a good night.
You're listening to CCDNB with DJ Cappy. If you ain't down with it, you ain't down.
Mighty Tune is by Gremlinz and Marcus Visionary. Forthcoming on Sudden Death, a track called Don't Care. You can always tell when Gremlinz has something to do with the tune.
It's a dark one.
If you play out a Gremlinz tune in the club, okay, if you have a Gremlinz 2, go and play it out on the front, on a good system. And it's effing crazy. The bass lines are ridiculous. You probably won't get the full effect on this, 128 kilobyte podcast, but yeah, definitely his stuff's all over Beatport, and it's Gremlinz, man. He has a bad mind. Marcus Visionary too, making some moves.
And a Future Shop by my house, they were playing a Marcus Visionary mix. Like, you know where you buy the CD decks? How there's like a little room? It was blasting Jungle, and I tried to find the thing, and it was Marcus Visionary. I think it was the Jungle Time mix or something like that.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
In Future Shop.
In Future Shop.
Big ups to Future Shop.
He's fucking taking over.
There's another one from Gremlinz. Collaborating with Benny Page from the UK.
Hey, this is Gremlinz from Hardware, Architecture, Cylon, Extinction Agenda, Tech Noir, and you're listening to CCDNB with DJ Capulet.
No title on this track. I don't think it's signed. I don't have much information for you on this one, but hopefully it'll come out somewhere soon. Called something.
Untitled.
Let's give away another shirt.
Alright. So we got a shirt for Brianne Hoke from Kamloops, BC. She writes, just an email to introduce myself. I'm a Kamloops DJ who loves to spin drum and bass. The scene here is full of electro-funk house fans, but I stay true to my roots of loving the drum and bass ever since the mid-90s, when it was all jungle. Some of my favorite sets are liquid drum and bass influence. I'd love to promote more Canadian drum and bass in my sets.
Thank you, Brianna. Big ups. There's nothing hotter than a female DJ. We need more of them. So keep doing your thing. Check your email, and we'll get that shirt out to you. Forthcoming on Broken Audio, a track called End of Hope. This is crazy.
This is Nusense, and you're listening to DJ Capulet on the CCDNB Podcast.
Oh, it's time for the heavy bass hitter.
Oh, is this the one?
This is the one. This tune is crazy insane. Did I say that last tune was insane? Because this tune is insane. This is the bad man Stranjah.
This is pretty heavy already.
Yeah. And just like Gremlinz, you play this guy's tune at a club with a good sound system and it'll just be annihilation.
Reload.
Track's called Riddim. It's forthcoming on Soothsayer. Definitely look out for this one.
What's up? This is Stranjah, and you're tuned in to CCDNB with DJ Capulet. Peace.
Yeah, enough respect, East, west, north and south, south, west, north and east. Respect due to all massive respect due increase. You don't know, if you never know, well, I'm going to tell you now. It's the one like DJ Capulet, big! Yeah, man, 2009, fine style. Here's truly the MC Capital says CCDNB, right? Canadian content, drum and bass. Worldwide!
specialist, CCDNB alongside who? MCJD. You don't know this how we do, man. We're calling for the monkeys. We're calling for the wild boars. We're calling for all of them, man. Inside the jungle, we get wild with CCDNB. Big up DJ Captain. This one's for you. JD will tell you.
Forthcoming on Future Thinking, this is Grimm, track called Fire, with an exclamation mark. Well, that's what it says on my file. I'll give it that. I think the first time I played this tune, I actually had to turn the bass down.
Really?
Yeah. Or it would have like destroyed my apartment. Yeah. It would have destroyed my apartment. That's
The
how heavy.
neighbors would have been knocking? Have the neighbors ever come over to complain?
Yes.
On several occasions?
A dozen. Oh, I got a story about this tune coming up.
Do tell.
Okay, you know Vice, right?
Yeah.
He was over my house. We were discussing plans for our label.
Yeah.
And I showed him this tune. And it hit him so hard that we started just running around the living room.
Really?
Almost like we're running away from something, but anyways, he ended up grabbing my computer chair. He grabbed my computer chair and he put a hole in my wall with my computer chair.
Where's this hole?
It's okay, see? Like,
How did that happen? He threw the chair?
no, he had the chair over his head because it was such a heavy tune.
Out of control.
Shout out to my man Vice. Shout out to both of them, Vice and Vice. They're wicked. The track's called Outrun by Aspect and Gremlinz. No, wait, by Universal Project. But this is the Aspect and Gremlinz remix.
This is Symptom. You're listening to CCDNB with DJ Capital. If you ain't down with it, I'm not down with it.
Symbian, back in the studio again. This is his newest dub called The Swarm. Check out some information on him. Just go to ccdnb.com. Go to list at the bottom, click Symbian. Also want to mention on the site, there is an MP3 download shop if you want to go buy some Canadian drum and bass. We have some for sale for you. If you don't have any money, we have some free downloads too on the site. Just drum and bass though, no breaks. I forgot what this part of the tune. Unauthorized breaks on CCDNB.
What do you got against breaks?
Nothing.
That's right.
But I can't call it a drum and bass podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
You're listening to CCDNB.
This one coming in by Catacomb. Don't forget to get those Ritual tickets. Email, what was it? Ritual?
Toronto@hotmail.com.
Ritual-Toronto@hotmail.com. First one, we'll get tickets to Ritual 0.3. And send us an email at ccdbmusic@aim.com and tell us stories of your drum bass reactions. Any crazy reactions?
Yeah, if you ever
broken
got
anything?
crazy.
Yeah. If you ever destroyed your mother's lamp because the tune was too heavy.
Shattered some glass.
Send us an email, man. We will read them out on the next show. And the next show will be soon, I promise.
Yeah. No more 3-month hiatus.
Track called Farewell on the Between the Bars EP, out now. This tune is so good.
Yeah, this tune is sick.
So I would just like to mention a few radio appearances I'll be making in the next few months. On Monday, July 20th from 7 to 9, I'll be on BassJunkies.com with the Dungeon Crew. Wednesday, July 22nd, 7 to 9, I'll be on DJ Shank's show, Taste the Bass, on BassJunkies.com as well. Saturday, July 25th, Soldier Sessions Radio, 88.3 FM. Check out soldiersessions.com. On July 28th, Dynamo's Hectic Crew Airwaves on BassJunkies.com. Thursday, July 30th, from 9 to 11, Pressure Drop Radio on 100.3 FM. Check out ubsound.net. Friday, July 31st, 7 to 9 on Raw Beats Radio, infectedradio.com. And Friday, August 14th on DJ Loud's Brotherhood of Bass, CrisisDNB.com. I have the schedule up on Capulet.com. Some more dates will be added. Promoting the podcast, so tune to those shows. If you can't, I'll try and record them and post them on the site. And wow, it's already that time.
For the Canadian Classic?
The Canadian Classic, that's right. This one's kind of like a personal selection for me. It's not that old. How old is it? Pretty old.
It's going back there.
Yeah.
The Canadian Classic.
It's time for the Canadian Classic.
It's DJ Slip, a track called Aftermath. It's recently been re-released digitally on Beatport, entitled the Amen Raw EP. Big up Slip and the Vinyl Syndicate crew. We're going to let this one drop, and then we're going to read that final email for the t-shirt. It's a doozy.
He's been saving this one. He won't even let me read it. Okay, the final winner of our Fast Forward Design Company t-shirt contest. Jake, aka Max Power, writes, "Hey y'all, I live in Southern New Jersey, 08055, and drum bass in the Philly area is not what it once was. Don't get me wrong, I held the fluid on 4th and South in Philly when Swarm and another big talent is in, but it's few and far between. Dylan was living in the Philly area last year. I only seen him twice. I've been a bedroom DJ since 92, and I've been downloading, streaming, and ripping D&D off the internet for like a decade now. I contribute to Canadian drum bass scene by dubbing shows onto my Samsung Omnia or my PSP, simply disc and rock out with my two 500-watt JL W7 subs in my Subaru STI. I ride all around town with drum bass blistering paint off cars and siding of buildings. I've been known to shake a brick loose in a building or two. Just driving around blowing up the spot with wicked tunes, mixes coming out of Canada, and saturating the airwaves in my home and neighborhood is my contribution. People sometimes look all cockeyed and sideways, so I crank it up and bang my head to the boogie. I also force these grimy tunes onto my homies who don't even realize hip-hop can become heavy mental with synth ripping bass lines. My peeps dig it and ask for more rips. I became associated to CCDNB through dnbsets.de. I downloaded NC17 and that led me to you guys. I still rock Oh God, Live Japan, and I Am Zombie. Those guys need to come down here to rinse fluid out in PH. Get in touch with Mason from Gazzy Recordings and make it happen for us. Philly used to be ill when Carl K, DJ Boy, and DJ Trace would rock it out. Man, I'm showing my age. Let me put it this way, my 8-year-old can name tracks and play my 1200s. Anyway, send me a t-shirt so I can represent the Jersey Shore this summer. Mucho, take it, Issei, Jake aka Max Power.
Well, dude, you definitely get a free shirt.
That's the best story we got. That's the longest, too.
Big up to this guy for not giving a fuck and rocking out the D&B.
Yeah, seriously.
Anyways, that's I think that's all we have for the show.
Till next time.
Till next time, which will hopefully be soon. So until then, support your local Canadian artists. We have some talented people in this great country of ours, and we need to embrace that.
Canadian content, drum and bass.